the explainer. I am so incredibly thrilled to have you here today because we are diving headfirst into a topic that honestly affects the daily lives of millions of us. Look, with our modern diets being more processed than literally ever before and our daily stress levels just going through the roof, maintaining a stable blood sugar isn't just a niche issue anymore. It is a massive mainstream concern. So today, we're doing a full-on investigative review of a seriously talked about blood sugar support supplement called SugarMute. Our goal for this explainer is super simple. We're going to push past the marketing hype and look strictly at the facts, the hard science, and the clinical data to uncover the absolute truth. Is SugarMute actually worth your hard-earned money, or is it just another online scam? We are going to break the whole shebang down completely transparently so you can make a fully informed decision. But hey, before we even talk about the product itself, I really have to ask you a question. Are you suffering from constant, exhausting midday energy crashes? Because if you are hitting that brutal 2 p.m. slump where you feel like you need, 3 giant cups of coffee just to keep your eyes open, I promise you, you are absolutely not alone. This explainer is specifically made for men and women, anywhere from their 30s all the way up into their 70s, who are dealing with the roller coaster of unstable blood sugar. We're talking about struggling with that frustrating brain fog and just constantly battling to manage your weight and your overall energy levels. If you feel like your own metabolism is literally fighting against you no matter how clean you eat, well, what we're about to cover is going to be incredibly relevant to your everyday life.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Is SugarMute actually worth it? 2. The real science behind the formula. 3. Actual customer results. 4. The honest pros, cons, and how it stacks up against the competition. And 5. Pricing and their guarantee. We are keeping this highly structured and completely fluff-free.
All right, section 1. Is SugarMute worth it?
So, thousands of people have reportedly turned to this exact product to naturally support their blood sugar and get their all-day energy back. But look, whenever a product gets this incredibly popular, there is a crucial piece of information you need to know before you even think about opening your wallet. I have to issue a really serious scam warning right off the bat here. Because SugarMute is in such exceptionally high demand right now, third-party sellers and unauthorized websites are actually out there distributing fake, counterfeit versions of this supplement. It's a huge problem. People are buying these fakes without realizing it, which obviously wastes your money, but worse, it can be incredibly dangerous to your health since you have absolutely zero idea what's really inside those counterfeit bottles. The manufacturer has made it crystal clear. SugarMute is strictly sold through their official website, nowhere else. So, to make absolutely sure you have the safe, verified source, we went ahead and linked the official website directly in the description below.
Moving right along to section 2, the science of SugarMute and its natural formula. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is understanding exactly why this formula is flying off the shelves to begin with. Researchers claim they found a way to target the actual root cause of unstable blood sugar instead of just slapping a Band-Aid over the symptoms. And it all starts with what is literally inside the capsule. The formula relies on a really meticulous blend of natural ingredients. First up, we have black walnut. This is packed with unique nutrients that specifically support glucose balance and your cardiovascular health. Then there's flaxseed, which is just an incredible source of fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. It aids in overall glucose regulation by essentially slowing down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Next is plum extract, included to help maintain steady sugar stability all day long. They've also added aloe vera. Now, we normally just think of aloe for, treating sunburns, right? But taken internally, it powerfully soothes your digestive tract and lowers inflammation. Then we see Lactobacillus acidophilus. This is a super crucial probiotic that supports healthy metabolic function and gut health. And your gut health is directly linked to your weight management. Finally, we have glucomannan. This stuff is fascinating. It's a dietary fiber derived from the cognac root. It actually expands in your stomach to make you feel full, and it drastically slows down sugar absorption, which makes it an absolute game changer for supporting healthy post-meal glucose levels. When you put all these components together, they're designed to translate into real, noticeable daily benefits. We're talking about saying goodbye to that midday brain fog, improving your insulin sensitivity, and naturally boosting your energy from the inside out.
And guys, this isn't just guesswork or some ancient folklore. There are actually 14 distinct clinical, scientific references backing the efficacy of these exact ingredients. Think about how many supplements out there just rely on trendy superfoods with absolutely no real data behind them. This formulation is fundamentally different. It's built on actual, hard data published in highly respected, peer-reviewed journals like the International Journal of Pharmacology and the British Journal of Nutrition. Having 14 separate clinical studies means the individual pieces of this puzzle carry serious, undeniable scientific weight. And beyond just the impressive science of those individual ingredients, the final product itself is 100% natural, it's super easy to swallow, and it's completely non-habit forming. That last point is absolutely crucial. So many harsh synthetic alternatives or extreme chemical stimulants out there can be incredibly taxing on your liver or your kidneys over time, and they usually just lead to dependency or a massive, inevitable crash. SugarMute is engineered with modern science to be very gentle on your system, yet highly powerful. Plus, it's assembled right here in the United States in certified facilities. For so many people, this profile serves as a much-needed natural alternative to relying heavily on harsher options that often come with a whole laundry list of unwanted side effects. Let's jump to Section 3, Real Customer Results and Verified Reviews. So we're shifting gears now from the hard science in the lab to the real world. Because let's be honest, a formula can look completely phenomenal on paper, but what actually happens when real people take it every day? Take Stephanie M. from North Carolina. She's a verified buyer who writes, "It fits perfectly into my daily routine and gives me the support I was looking for. I feel more balanced and it helps me stay on track with my wellness goals. Love it." I really love how she highlights that sense of balance and daily support. It's not about some crazy jittery energy spike. It's about the genuine emotional and physical relief of just getting back on track to living a normal, highly active life. And check out this verified purchase from William M. in Texas. He says, "My blood sugar is stable and I have more energy. Product is great. Looked up helpful plants, vitamins, and minerals and started buying them separately, but found this product and all were included." This is such a fantastic point about convenience and the actual out-of-pocket cost. Just think about it for a second. If you walked into a high-end health food store right now and tried to buy pure black walnut extract, premium flaxseed, high-grade aloe, and specialized probiotics, all separately, you would easily be dropping over $150 a month. Plus, you'd be forcing yourself to choke down a massive handful of pills every single morning. William hit the nail on the head here. All of these powerful ingredients are meticulously and conveniently combined into just one single, affordable formula. Okay, Section 4, Pros, Cons, and Comparisons. Let's do a little market analysis. We know what the manufacturer claims, and we've seen what customers are actually experiencing, but this brilliantly illustrates what happens when we stack SugarMute directly up against generic competitors. A very clear gap starts to emerge. While almost every other competitor out there claims to generically support healthy blood sugar, SugarMute specifically targets and checks the boxes for aiding in glucose regulation, boosting carbohydrate metabolism, and promoting insulin sensitivity. Those are vastly superior metrics, guys. Insulin sensitivity and carbohydrate metabolism dictate how your body actually uses fuel on a cellular level, rather than just temporarily masking surface-level symptoms. And honestly, perhaps most importantly for you as a careful consumer, SugarMute offers a really generous 60-day money-back guarantee, which the vast majority of their competitors flat out refuse to provide. So let's be totally transparent here and summarize the honest pros and cons. The pros are pretty obvious at this point. It's a completely natural formula, there are no widely reported side effects, and it's scientifically designed to target the actual root cause of those daily energy crashes. But there are definitely cons, and we need to be highly realistic about them. The single biggest con? It's time. Look, every single human body reacts in its own unique way. While some people notice incredible changes in the very first week, the clinical tests show that you really need to take this consistently for 3 to 4 months. Your body absolutely requires time for complete cellular turnover. You just cannot magically undo years of metabolic stress, poor dietary habits, and cellular fatigue in 3 days. You have to give these ingredients the time they need to cleanse, recover, and renew your system for the best possible results. The other con, like we talked about earlier, is accessibility. You literally must buy it directly from the official website to guarantee you're avoiding those dangerous counterfeits. Let's move to Section 5 and see how this builds into the pricing and the guarantee. Look, if you're going to commit to a 3 or 4 month process for that cellular renewal, you really need to know exactly what the financial risk looks like. Well, the creators of SugarMute demand that you are completely enthusiastic about your purchase, not just mildly satisfied. That is exactly why they offer a massive 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. If you don't see the transformative results you want, or if you just decide, hey, it's not for me, for literally any reason at all, you have 2 full months to decide. You can literally send back the empty bottles and they will issue a prompt, full refund within 48 hours. That completely reverses all the risk on your end. So let's break down the actual pricing tiers. You can grab a 2-bottle package for $79 per bottle. But as we just learned from the science and that whole cellular turnover timeline, consistency over a few months is the real key to lasting success here. That's exactly why they offer a 3-bottle package at $59 per bottle and a 6-bottle package that drops the price all the way down to a highly affordable $49 per bottle.
And looking directly at the consumer data, 96% of customers actually go for that 6-bottle package. By choosing this 6-bottle supply, you're securing a massive success rate because it aligns perfectly with those clinical timelines we discussed. Plus, you're actively protecting your wallet against any future price hikes or unexpected stock shortages, which, let's face it, happen all the time with high-demand natural ingredients.
On top of that heavily discounted price per bottle, if you choose the 3 or 6 bottle packages, they stack on some seriously incredible added value. First off, you get free domestic shipping within the United States. You also instantly receive 2 extremely valuable digital download bonuses. Bonus 1 is an ebook called Clear Mind, Sharp Memory, which includes this brilliant 5-minute morning routine that synergizes perfectly with the supplement to help clear away that stubborn brain fog. Bonus 2 is another ebook called Hello Radiant Energy, and it is absolutely packed with simple, highly effective lifestyle tweaks to help maximize your vitality throughout the day. And rest assured, checking out is a highly secure one-time payment. There are absolutely no hidden auto-ship subscriptions or sneaky monthly charges to worry about.
As we wrap up our analysis today, I want to frame this as a final, vital protective measure for you. I truly cannot stress this enough. Please protect your health and protect your wallet. Do not fall for the counterfeit fakes floating around on those random third-party sites. If you've absorbed the science today and decided that this is the right physiological step for your body, definitely use the secure, verified official link we have provided in the description below to secure your pure supply while stocks last. I really want to leave you with one final thought as we close out this explainer today. Take a second and just think about your daily routine right now. Are you ready to finally break free from those exhausting midday crashes and completely take back control of your radiant, youthful energy? If the answer is yes, then you have the facts, you have the science, and you know exactly where to go. Thank you so much for joining me today on The Explainer. Stay curious, stay informed, and I will see you in the next one.